home and business security becoming a growing market segment, and a lot of us being understandably concerned about our security for home and business. Our next guest brings us some of the latest in security, and he's doing it and showing some cool products here at CES. Vice President of Marketing for ADT is Louis Long. Louis, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine with what's left of the voice hanging in here in the desert, but we got to do what we got to do, right?
So, for sure.
But tell me what you're showing here at CES. ADT's always on the cutting edge of making sure to use technology to help all of us.
That is true. We're so excited to be at CES. This is our second year exhibiting at CES. And our first year, folks were wondering, why would ADT come to CES?
Yeah, an alarm company. It's a consumer electronics show. What are you guys doing here?
That's for sure. And so we, almost 3.5 years ago, we launched the nation's first mass-marketed home automation solution. And so while today it's almost commonplace with a number of providers offering controls for your lights, your thermostats, and video for your home, we innovated this for the mass market consumer almost 4 years ago.
Nice.
And so we're excited today to talk about how we're building on that platform. We call that ADT Pulse. ADT Pulse provides you the lifestyle components of your security system, which is our bread and butter. So we have been in the security business, protecting your home and your family for almost 140 years. But that's primarily been at your home and from a premise standpoint. At CES, we are announcing a number of new applications and a new platform that allows you to care for your family away from home. So we have ADT Canopy. And Canopy is a new platform that allows you to create a circle of friends and family, and through GPS and also an iPhone or iOS and Android device, you're able to track and keep in communication with your family.
Now, is Canopy on the tablet, or is that what Chad has at his hand? And Chad's handing it over to us to show you on camera what Canopy is all about.
So this is Canopy, and what you can see.
Here, let me angle it toward the camera so we can see. And in the meantime, you can show us whatever you want to show there as Chris is showing it on camera now.
And so essentially you can see a map, and then you can see where the folks in your circle are at this very moment.
So I'm seeing pictures of people. So this would be like family members,
that would be family
or otherwise,
members,
right?
Your niece, your nephew, your wife, or spouse, for that matter. And so this is a way to always have a degree of comfort that you have access to and know where the people that you care about most are.
Now, what would the plus signs or the red crosses be? Is this something that would
Those
be sort
would be
of
perils? Those would be perils that we might want them to
avoid for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so this is linked into data that we're receiving from some proprietary sources that allow us to also. But
there's a lot of perils near this house.
There are.
They ought to move.
And that is why folks need ADT.
Good line. I see what you did there. You never know you're in marketing. Now, what is it that's on the tablet?
So on the tablet,
apparently similar opportunity.
And
here.
so for the platform ADT Pulse, we offer security, which is a number of devices and sensors that are for your doors and windows. But we also offer the additional peripherals that allow you to now control your lights and your thermostat. And the reason why I wanted to show this is that we're one of the few companies that really allows you to look at it in a schematic, to draw a picture of your home and then be able to see what's actually happening in your home all in one view. And so if you were able to just click on this device, that's a motion detector. And at this particular place, this is a sensor that we've had in the home for years, but now we've enabled it so that you can see what's exactly happened with all of the history.
So this might be your home in Boca Raton, Florida, for example. You're here with us in Las Vegas. You can keep an eye on all of these sensors. I'm seeing like a lock by a door. Is that going to tell you if the door is locked or not?
Or give me peace of mind that the door is locked, or that there's no motion in a room that I expect there should be no motion at this time.
Gotcha.
And so this is also, if you think about what we're able to do for the family now, is that if you have young children and you can't really get them on the phone or they're not answering, you can actually use Canopy to see, you know what, they're out of the home, or if they're in the home, or if they've made it home, you can confirm it by using the device such as the portal on your handheld or on your mobile phone.
That's very cool.
And so we're also here at CES, we're talking about voice. And so we have a new voice application that allows us to interact, or consumer to interact with their system without actually pressing buttons, but it enables them to communicate, to arm their system, to control their lights, all by commands of their voice. And we have announced a partnership here with Ford, where we're linked with Ford Sync, and it allows you to do the same thing in your Ford automobile.
Oh, very cool. So you're going to sell more cars and protect us more as well.
Yes. So for what people have come to think of ADT as being primarily in the home, we've now extended it to out of the home and all the places that are important to you. And we will also, and the last most important point is to help cover your digital assets. And so we're partnering with McAfee so that we can sell you or allow you to really protect the assets that are really so critical to your family.
All this, no doubt, available at ADT.com. Easy website to remember and to get to. And you, as you mentioned, been around for 140 years of protecting valuables. Check them out, ADT.com. Louis, thanks for spending a few minutes with us here during CES week.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Back with more as Into Tomorrow continues, but be sure to visit us at intotomorrow.com. All the links to our guests are there, the videos, all the cool stuff. Check it out at intotomorrow.com. Dave Graveline bringing you further Into Tomorrow from Lost Wages, Nevada on the Advanced Media Network.